This episode is sponsored by Baby Audio, maker of creative instruments and effects plugins. They just kicked off their spring sale with deep discounts available on all bundles and individual plugins. This is one of 2 big sales they run during the year. So head on over to babyaud.io to check out the deals and take an additional 15% off using the code HMD15. Spring sale ends May 19th. Hurry. Now, on to your episode.
Roughly about 40 seconds. Yeah, 40 seconds. We can cut that out, but I'm gonna take that audio for myself because facts.
You're not gonna post that. You're not that brave to post that. What we
against okay.
That's paywall.
I want you to post what you said earlier.
We'll come back to
no way.
He said Pro Tools. People use Pro Tools. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna say.
Yeah, you was about to say. I was ready to. I was like, what he about to say?
So what do you say about Pro Tools?
I'm very interested in what he about to say about Pro Tools.
But what's going on today, man?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you, man. It's so funny because I feel like Leavens has been beefing with other DAWs, like in the comment section, which I beg y'all to stop like going in comment sections.
I like it.
But I ain't gonna lie. When you see Personas,
that was yeah.
When you see like places like Persona Studio One in the comment section, I mean, you can't help. You got it. I got
but
it.
It was
like,
our comment section. It was Wavy's.
Oh, it was Wavy. What did they say to you?
Because they kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it was a full-time Jack move. They took one of our features, right?
Okay.
There's a feature where we partnered with DistroKid here at FL. You know, DistroKid's the leader in independent music uploading to streaming.
Shout out Distro.
Shout out to DistroKid. You know what I mean? We partnered with them, so you get free DistroKid when you're in the FL Cloud, and you can upload. Not only can you master in FL, remember the AI mastering thing, but you take that master and upload it straight to DSPs.
That is disgusting.
Ableton, you should hit up FL and like add that. Come on, what's going on?
No, we don't. Don't add that.
I need that. I said Ableton.
Can I be honest with you? It's Spotify and Apple. I'd like you to label all the people that had uploaded directly from FL. We need to put them in a special batch in a list.
You know what? You seem like,
oh my gosh, the FL uploaded playlist will be hard.
Fat Caviar,
that's mad cool.
FL Caviar.
Yeah, that's
you know why? You know why it doesn't work out for you?
What?
You're more like I think Pro Tools is more like a TuneCore type.
No, they're CD Baby, because you know who's TuneCore?
You're violating.
You know who's TuneCore?
We're not CD Baby.
You are CD Baby.
No, we're not.
I saw you in a CD Baby ad. That's another conversation.
Yeah, that's another conversation.
Shout out to
legal battles.
Pre-Sonus,
People
right?
be whoring me out. I'd be like, anyway.
Like, what are we doing?
Pre-Sonus.
Legal battle.
Yeah.
Hit me. And because I say, yo, why y'all took that shit? Because they partnered with TuneCore.
Yep.
So,
Personas?
Yeah.
Okay.
To do the direct uploader. So now Studio One straight to
TuneCore?
DSPs.
Okay.
Yeah, to TuneCore, to DSPs. So I was like, yo, FL did it first. Persona's gonna hit me back talking about when you ready to come home and got your mind right, here we are.
I like that.
Block.
Personas is like Wendy's Twitter.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because they do be clapping back. I'm not gonna
lie. Allusion, so we don't start nothing, but allusion to prior company beef. It's not beef for us, but apparently certain companies got like things they want to say. But that's how you establish like, hey, whenever you're ready, though. We're waiting for you, right?
Yo, that
You see that? You see that?
What are you about to say?
Yo, you see that? Threw me off OD.
I can't reference it. I can't reference it, but I'm gonna reference it.
I would say, yo, Personas. I ain't ready to come home on my DAW because I am home.
He is home.
I'm at FL Studio. That's my home. You see the chain, right? However, you know where y'all home is for me?
Oh boy,
y'all parent company, man. Send me a little Stratocaster.
Who, Persona?
Who? Fender.
Oh, Fender. That's right.
Wow.
Look.
Never
the
knew that.
Telecaster is my favorite guitar of all time. But you know what my dream guitar is right now? I want that chrome Strat. And I'm not a Strat guy, but I want that Strat, bro.
Strat.
I saw Bruno drop one too, but he is wilding.
What do you mean?
It's price-wise?
3,200.
Ooh.
Damn, bro. Can I introduce this podcast, by the way?
Please.
Okay. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Devvon Terrell. Welcome to the Audio Nerds podcast for Audio Nerds like yourself. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Also, remember, one lucky person in the comment section is going to get that VIP Gold Edition Rosetta EQ or compressor. Also, please become a paid member of our actual channel where you get exclusive episodes, you get exclusive mixing and mastering videos, and we have some even more special stuff. For instance, our paid members are literally saw this 2 days before you even saw this episode and stuff like that.
There's just so many reasons for you to become a paid member. It's just like, why would you not? So
yeah, and we
come
appreciate
hang with the guys.
Yeah, and we really appreciate it. It really does help us to grow and actually invest into what we have planned for y'all.
We got a lot of plans too.
A lot of plans.
But what's your name, bro?
My name is Devvon Terrell. I'm a Pro Tools user.
That's ugly. That's actually like crazy.
That's
You're
not
purple.
ugly.
You're purple.
You're purple? Yeah.
You're a Latin
Oh,
king.
introduce yourself. Latin purple? What does that even mean?
You're a Latin king.
Oh, Aladdin purple.
We're gonna bleep that. Don't worry.
Feels weird. I don't like the conversation.
No relations.
Hey man, I'm Icebox L.
Icebox
got the chain on. How's that a Paul? Yo, you're reaching like Space Jam.
Icebox L?
the jewelry store. You know Johnny Dang?
I know Johnny Dang.
When Johnny Dang do FL pieces, he changed his name to Johnny Flanger.
Did he really?
It was
Damn, you reached.
Flanger. That's kind of fire. I was kind of believing it.
You were jacking it? I wasn't jacking it.
You already know what's going on. It's your boy over here. It's Courtney Taylor, actually Ableton, and I'm here just seeing what these two guys are up to, as usual.
Whack.
Well, Ableton likes to come down and see what's going on over in the nether regions.
Come down. Yeah, you like to look up. Let me tell you something. Can I tell you? I did a thing. I was trying to tell you. Look. I was trying to tell you.
Oh, where I do?
I did a thing.
Where I do?
You was about to say something mad funny. Chill. I did a thing. So I know I've been talking to y'all, and I've been saying to y'all, yo, I really want to mix more people's stuff.
You did.
Right? I was like, I really want to mix more people's stuff. I really want to jump into it. And because I see that in my future, as far as really taking and being more prominent with mixing engineering in general in my life. And I did it.
Yeah.
So the other day I got booked through engineers.
Nice.
Aww.
Through this kid. I've heard it's a really big deal.
No,
it's a really big deal. I know. I'm saying.
Speaking of which, real quick, shout out.
I was very. Can I give you my experience? Like for real, it's a really big deal to me. Yeah, I'm talking to my friends.
Get it off.
I'm talking to my audio friends. Okay. And somebody hit me through the platform. Yeah. I've been secretly on there for a very long time. I just have not promoted it because I'm not ready. But I've been mixing. Ready now? I've been mixing a lot. I
hope you're ready now because this is promotion.
Low key, probably.
I'm about to promote you, but go ahead, finish your story.
Well, what I will say is, I've been on the platform for a long time. I just never promoted it, never told anyone. Yeah, and finally, I've been like really stuck. Like for the past 5 months, me releasing a song every week, I've been massively just improving myself and just getting better at everything and just like really locking in. Like, okay, I want to do this for real. Mixing everybody's record, Kev records, your records. I've been mixing everybody's records, my friends. Sure. Mm-hmm. So this kid happened to hit me at the right time the other day, and he was like, "Hey, like I need to mix, blah blah blah. I'm a big fan." I was like, "Oh, cool." I was like, "Hey, I'll accept the project." I said, "Send it through." And I'm not my price. I made it dirt because I just want to. I want to oversell right now. Like I want to, I want to test it out. I need. You want to
build that trust.
I want to build the trust, and I want to build my trust with everybody. So I did it. So he sends me it. It's a 2-track mix. Yeah. He sent it with the vocals. I knock it literally as soon as I approved it. I was done in 2 hours. So as soon as I said yes, 2 hours. I turned it around. I know he was like, "What the hell?" Mm-hmm. So I said this to him. So I was so nervous. I was sitting there like, I really just hope he likes it. Mm-hmm. And he hit me back. He was so happy. He was so happy. So shout out to him. I don't know if he wants to be named.
His song might come out soon.
I forgot. The song is called Mr. Money. SAE, if I'm not mistaken, SAE Mr. Money. But shout out to him. Thank you so much for taking a shot on me. And just I know some people that might sound crazy, but you got to understand, for me, it was a really big deal for anyone to trust me with their music and their sound. But he was very happy. He wanted to hit me back for the master. I smacked the master. He was like, "I didn't think it could be better, but you just made it better. I love the master." And then he sent me another song literally that I'm about to mix for him.
You just brewed a beef between me and him now, because he sound like he trying to beat me, man.
I think he's Haitian, if I'm not mistaken. Because in the song he said some stuff. I was about to say, "Yo, listen." Then I was like, "Oh, it's a client. Fine. Don't be sending records out."
Hey, hold on.
Yo, I was like, "Chill."
Hey, my boy. I miss the money, man. That's what they used to call me, man.
We giving him a lot of love.
When I was
he deserved it though.
When I was young, shout out to him. When I was young, when I was 7, like very young. Yeah. When I wanted to be a rapper, right?
Oh, I have the video.
I opened up. No. You had my 11, 12-year-old video. I'm talking about 7.
Okay.
Early. Even when I first found Mixcraft and I was recording through the webcam mic.
Yo, we all did that.
Boy, can I tell you what my first rap name was?
What was it?
I never thought I'd say this.
What?
Lil Money. But
how creative.
But
what?
The O in money was a 0. And the E in money was a 3.
That's tough.
I'm not gonna lie. If my kid did that, I'd be like, "Damn, he sucks." He's
that's crazy.
I gotta get him to engineering.
Hey, but guess what?
What?
Guess what? I was using Mixcraft. That's I never talked about my DAW journey, but I was using Mixcraft. That turned into me being an FL god, man.
Yo, can I say something about you?
What's up, man?
There's always like 5 people in the comment section, right? Every episode that says, "Yo, LG's mic is really low."
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you. You see the little sexy voice he puts
It's not
on
a
from one to
sexy
the.
voice.
It's his. He does that on purpose. I literally set levels. I get him appropriate, and then he goes like this. I be like, "Test." He be like, "Test, test." Then as soon as we record, he be like, "Yo."
No, it's just because ain't no reason to yell. I yell when I need to yell. It's like, you know, the people here, I'm trying. It's a welcoming environment. You know what I mean? It's like therapy with the guys. So I'm just hushing.
Okay, I respect it.
Actually, I want to talk to y'all, man. I got one gotta go. It's been a while.
Hey, finally. I was gonna bring something up, but go ahead.
It's not really one gotta go. It's a debate, but here we go.
I'm with it. I
saw a comment where, I was having an argument. I'm sorry, not an argument, but a discussion, and it was saying, "Yo, all these new plugins, like they help me nothing. Like I spend money on it, but it's just like they come and go. It's like microwave plugins."
Okay.
And he said, if I went back 10 years, 15 years, and you gave me just the plugins that existed then, that's in my repertoire, I'd be able to survive. And so my question is, if you had to, old plugins or new plugins, if that makes sense. If you had to mix an entire record with just plugins that came out before,
like legacy plugins,
like 2015 and then post,
right? New plugins.
What would you go for? And think about like what plugins you're missing out on and all that.
That's true. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go for new plugins. And the only reason is I say it like this. I'll say new plugins plus a few. If I can just take a few homies with me,
you can't do that.
I'm just saying what would be the perfect scenario if I could pick new plugins and take a few homies with me, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Gold Clip has changed my life, right? What other plugins have been life changing?
Knock.
God
Particle.
Yeah.
Life changing.
Rosetta EQ.
Rosetta
compressor.
EQ. Rosetta compressor.
Yo, you know the game. Y'all not using that compressor. Yo, I found a good place for that compressor now in my I'm like, oh, you're for this. Low key, I didn't realize how good you were on this. Percussions. It is so good. Anyway, I'll say, because there's a few plugins now that I feel like, hey, I can't do without. Yeah. Like Ozone Maximizer. Like stop. Like the whole Ozone suite.
I about to say the whole Ozone suite entirely.
I can't without Gold Clip. I'll be honest, that shit is too a part of like my entire like thing. Knock is too a part of my ecosystem. Pro Q3, like what am I doing here? Like there's two.
When did Pro Q3 drop?
Pro Q3. When did
Pro
Q3 drop?
Q3 is about like roughly, no pun intended, like 3 years old. Roughly.
You're lying.
No, Courtney, it's older than that.
Roughly. No, it's not.
No, we did not get that EQ 3 years ago. It's older than that.
Let's check it out.
We got it post pandemic. You're tripping.
Soothe. Like there's certain plugins, bro, that are newer.
You do lose
what?
The Renaissance bundle.
I need RVox now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm backtracking on RVox.
2018. It came out 2018.
Yeah. What came out 2018?
Pro Q3.
Oh, so Pro Q3 is newer, right?
Yep.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
I need
Pro
Q3.
L2 is a little older. That came out 2017.
I don't care about Pro L2. I don't use it often. I use it once in a blue. Can I tell you one of the most underrated limiters I've heard in my life that I found the other day?
The Fruity limiter?
You have it. No.
Ultra
A lot of you have it. I put this limiter on and I said, why have I never used it? Why is no one talking about this? The L316 from Waves.
Okay.
You don't even know. You have it and you don't even know.
No.
Bro, it's like a multi EQ limiter where basically it's kind of like Limitless, where I can choose priority ranges.
So it's a multi-band limiter.
It's like a multi-band limiter, but it's not though. It's like it sounds fire, bro. I just started using it, bro. What I've been able to get out of my masters now, like getting stuff loud, but the low end not feeling like it's like hitting a limiter or just being limited at all. Like it's helping me to open up the mix in the bottom. L316. No one's talking about that. This is not sponsored.
You like it better than XL1? The XL?
You know what's funny? I've been using the XL, the BXL in my mixes lately. Like to add side information and stuff like that. I've tamed down on it in my master. I still use the mono maker and stuff, but I've been taming down on it a bit in my master because I've recently rediscovered my knee particle master bus in mastering, and I like to just open up the sides a little bit with that. So I like to use my hardware because it sounds so nice. Like anything I run through that knee particle, turn everything off and just up the sides, it sounds so nice. So I've been using that instead to give me just an initial sound off rip.
What? Can we reopen what plugins you lose?
Yeah.
So we lose the RVox, that R Renaissance bundle. Basically.
Yeah, you lose
Renaissance
heat, bro.
bundle.
CLA,
R compressor,
nice
F6.
which honestly I haven't needed R comp since I have Rosetta compressor. I'm gonna be honest with you, but R comp.
Rosetta is the new R comp.
It's for me.
No, R Rosetta comp.
No, that is you are playing with fire here, brother.
Lawyers.
That's not lawyers. That's not what I did. That's not what I did.
What you call it? What other plugins do we lose? You lose all your stock Pro Tools plugins.
Ooh, I lose the lo-fi plugin. Yeah. That is the greatest plugin that. Oh, yo, can I say something? Tizio, you ever see that video with Tizio and Gaurav are sitting talking?
Yeah.
With their Pro Tools thing, the Avid thing, bro. Tizio opens lo-fi plugin. If you know as an engineer that lo-fi plugin is probably like the best Pro Tools plugin. When Gaurav said, "What's that?" Bro, I was like, Gaurav, yo, this plugin, I was like, y'all don't know that this plugin is like a godsend. Like, this is like a godly plugin,
It's the
bro.
one, Gaurav.
It's like a voice of God, bro. You and everybody just does that 0.1 distortion on the lo-fi plugin. We have a fire lo-fi plugin in Pro Tools, bro. Like OD fire. Go ahead.
You lose.
That's hard to lose, is what I'm saying.
You lose Omnisphere.
I can do without Omnisphere now. I haven't cracked that open in years.
You lose Serum.
Now we talking, even though I haven't been cracking Serum open.
Oh, we're going instrument VSTs.
I know
as
you
well.
hate it, but all my new production, all the bass and stuff, that been Cradle,
You got
bro.
Arcade though.
I'm talking about the state machine stuff.
No, I'm talking about output, like what you do keep.
I keep Arcade. I'm good. I'm so good. Arcade. You was such a hater. Arcade, Cradle Audio. I use all the Cradle Audio stuff, and him and I like the Anna 2 from from Slate.
Anna 2's nice. Diva is dope from Yuhi, but
that's you put me onto that.
It's a dope like emulator. There's
Gospel producers,
there's no Analog Lab, like no Contacts 6.
I don't lose Contact.
You lose Contact 6. So
I'm good. I have Contact. All my libraries are in the new Contact right now. I figured out how to put all my new libraries in the new Contact. I'm good, bro. I can literally survive off of new plugins right now.
Word.
Yeah, probably.
I can really survive off of new plugins. Yo, the new plugins are some of them are
they're
better.
nice, of course.
Yeah, some of them are better.
I feel you. They're not. They can't do everything though.
But I feel like when you go into the session, you're gonna realize, oh, I don't got this.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I won't lie. Opening a session and like I've used a Wave 76 and I don't have that no more. I'm be like,
You don't got the Wave 76 anymore?
No, I'm saying like if I choose new plugins.
I still need that.
But you know what's so funny?
That
You know why I can survive though?
Why?
Cause Spark dropped in 2022, so I have the UAD 76.
Well, no, because if the UAD 76 dropped before the deadline, then
I have a hot take
I don't know
about UAD.
I'm not sure.
I have a hot take about UAD. I have a cold take that I want to slam them. Pause.
Okay. Here comes
Slam
more
is funny.
more
Can I say
negativity, ladies
something?
and gentlemen.
The other day I was on a call with Ulysses. He was asking me for something for a mix, right? We was mixing through Zoom. Sometimes me and Ulysses will mix through Zoom. So, bro, I swear to you, I was telling him about the Pultec from UAD. I was like, yo, bro, I've always heard good things about the Pultec from UAD. I got a good feeling it's 20 times better than the Pultec emulation in Waves. Yeah. I said, I heard that. I said, I bet you it is. So me and him both was like, let's download it right now.
It costs $50, right?
They're having a sale right now. Yeah.
That sale been going on since Black Friday. Yeah. Please, if you don't got the $50 UAD sale.
Cop that.
With
I ain't gonna lie.
Polymax and Tripping.
Cop that. I got
UAD,
now.
Don't get too hype. I got some heat.
Okay, so let's lead with love. So we put it on, and I always see Tizio do like that 10K boost and boost high end. He likes to use the Pultec to boost high end. Also, I seen Prizzy does it too. Yep. Prizzy Reed, he does it too, which I want to talk about with Prizzy. So he turned it, bro. Me and him both turned up the brightness on the vocal. We both said, bro, I could not believe how it sounded. It's so much better than the Waves one. Like so basically what I'm saying is the UAD Pultec is 1,000 times better in my opinion than the Waves one. It is so much better, bro.
Ready for a new hot take?
What?
Zaire, what's up, man?
Yo, when we shout out Zaire, you know it's real.
The Focusrite Scarlet Solo is 100 times better than the UAD anything Apollo. I'm so mad at Apollo right now.
Why?
I'm so pissed
Apollo.
at UAD.
Why?
It was to the point where it's like, I'm over it. Like, even if it start working again, I'm done.
Yeah.
I have the Apollo Solo, right?
Okay.
So, a few episodes ago,
okay,
I thought FL was messing up with M1 because I said every time I close my lid, FL restarts.
Right.
And I thought it was an FL issue. I read the comments sometimes. So some of our community members said, hey, this happens in Ableton and Cubase and all of that.
Yeah.
I found out that I just have to unplug my UAD first and then we're good.
Right.
That is a bad problem.
Yeah.
Apparently, I found a forum. They said UAD updated it, all of that.
Yeah, it was a big... I seen the news about it. It looks like some big error with... Something was going on with UAD stuff. I don't know what it was, but continue.
So, I update my UAD. Cool. I update it, get it plugged in. It's working.
Right.
I close my lid, let it sit for a few hours, open it up. It's still there. I'm like, let's go.
Right.
We're back. It's over. Right? Keep in mind, I had to test it. The speakers are playing stuff. I go to record something. I'm plugged in, XLR, mic, same setup I've been using all week. Fan of power on. Nothing's going into the console. But I see it going into the interface. So I'm like, what's happening? I switched my XLR. I switched my microphone. A lot of people don't have the privilege to do that. Thank God I have a second microphone to try out.
Okay.
What's the issue? It's going into the interface. It's not going into the console.
Okay.
Restart my laptop. Same thing.
Okay.
Re-download UAD. Same thing. It's the newest update like that I just updated to.
Okay.
Same thing. I texted one of my guys. It was like, maybe you just got to update your Mac OS. Why the hell would I have to update
Yeah,
my Mac
once
OS?
we start getting to like updating my Mac, I'm like, something's wrong. Yeah.
So last few weeks, and remember a few weeks ago I said, yo, I was looking for a new interface.
Yes, I remember.
Last few weeks,
saying it for a while.
UAD probably saw that and said, oh, we about to get him. They probably like just turned off my console or something. But literally, it won't go into the console. It won't go into FL. So I can't input anything, but I can output stuff.
You still dealing with that now?
Bro.
I thought you fixed it.
No.
Oh, no.
So I've been able to make beats. I can't record anything. And I don't have a second interface. So I say this to say RME, Prism Sound, Apogee, Audient.
What's the word?
I think you belong to Audient.
Yeah, we talked about it because Audient has a new piece that I really want to try.
What is it called? The Araya?
It's called the Araya.
Araya.
And it's with surround sound or like immersive audio in mind. But that piece looks really nice.
Do you
it's
know...
a rack. It has a lot of interface
ins and outs.
And I love it.
Do you know if that interface has the technology of their... It's like auto mic level?
Yeah, auto gain. Yeah.
It has that too?
Yeah.
Bro.
It has that.
Wow.
It has... what's that company? I was telling you about it. The mic. The room calibration.
Oh, SonarWorks.
SonarWorks built it. It comes
it's a
with
modern
mic as well.
piece.
Yeah, it's amazing. It was a great. I guess they made a collaboration,
Right.
And you can automatically do it from the interface.
Wow.
Shout out to them. I want to try that piece a lot, but I know the Lyra's older, but that Lyra's. I love the Titan so much that it's
Right.
like I might go with it.
Sound wise, the Lyra is just beloved.
Yeah.
Like I'll be honest with you, when it comes to prison sound and their conversion, I am the guy to tell you like it is still to this day one of the warmest sounding conversions I've heard.
Sure.
Besides like a Burrow 80 bomber or something like that. But what I will say,
my fault.
Go ahead.
I will say in my head, it just came down to all right. It's gonna be Prism Sound versus Audient. In my head, that was the final two.
Okay.
But people keep saying RME. I think Decap had just DM'd me something about RME.
We keep telling you.
Like, RME might be it.
You're gonna like those. You're gonna like the sound of it, bro.
Yeah, but it's like where can you go wrong with these four? You know what I mean?
Honestly,
Apogee, like
you're not bugging.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, it was getting to the point where I was like, I'm not gonna wait. I need to buy something ASAP.
Right.
You know what I found out?
What?
The what you call it? The Avid, the Pro Tools interface.
Yo, the Inbox Studio is
Inbox
500
Studio is like
cash now.
500.
Let me say this. It may not be ergonomic wise the best piece on earth as far as the design and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for $500, that is the best interface
here.
in its class for $500.
Yeah, for
From
sure.
a quality, ins and outs, everything, that is the best interface for $500 now. The fact that they made that interface $500 is like,
It's insane.
I
almost went for it.
We all wish it was
almost
just a
went for
rack. It just should have been a rack.
Literally.
Yeah.
I think that's why I did.
I think that's why a lot of people may not even have it, is because it just wasn't a rack. If that was a $500 rack, bro, that interface would be smacking everybody.
So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to test out each of them.
Okay.
If I can get my hands on each of them. That Neumann, I still like the Neumann, but Golly,
Too
y'all
expensive,
tripping.
bro.
Y'all bugging.
Yo, bro, honestly, I think the Inbox Studio is where you should go. I'm serious.
I think I want to try the no disrespect to
I'll go with
It's
audio.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I think it's
we
just
be honest.
ergonomically. It's like, bro, I want to try
I hear
the
you.
Audient. I want to see what the RME hype is about,
Uh-huh.
and I really want to try the Prism, and I'm gonna see what the word is. I've used the Titan for years with you and at HMD Studios, and that's what really makes me want to try
Because
the
you know
Lyra.
you're familiar with that sound.
Yeah.
It's
And
beautiful.
I was about to get the Twinfinity with it, just get that whole setup. Like, fuck it.
Twinfinity.
Twinfinity.
Oh, the
into
old setup?
Yeah.
You like that setup at HMD
So
before?
however,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try them out. I tried them on my channel, and I'm gonna make a choice soon. In a few episodes, we'll come back and talk about it. But hey, man,
I want you to go with. I'll be honest with you.
You said two different companies already, so let's see if you say a third.
No. I'm saying these companies. I want you to either go with RME or I want you to go with Audient. Like
That's
for
what
you,
I was thinking.
because you need
Audient
ins
or-
and outs.
Yeah.
But that Titan has enough for me. I was looking at the
How
back
many?
of it.
It has like two
It's
ins
like,
and outs.
No,
The Lyra?
the Lyra has like 6.
No, it doesn't.
Bro,
6
I'm
what?
telling you. Well, it has 2 lines, 2 mics, and 2
Yeah, but they're
instruments.
dual. Like your mic, it's a combo jack.
I need what I want 2 instruments, which it has. I want one mic. I don't care for 2 mic inputs, but I can use the second one if anything. And then the line input, I'm just gonna have one synth. So if I gotta do right, left, then I'm cool. I'm not tripping.
You're gonna have one. You need one. You need
synth.
two. You need a stereo channel.
Yeah, so I'll
for your synth.
So I'll do the line. The 2 lines will be for my synth. My guitars could sit one bass, one guitar, electric could sit in what you call it, instrument pre's, and
that
then
makes sense.
the mic pre will.
I'm gonna look at it right now.
Yeah, look at the back of it.
I'm gonna look at the back of it and see because I don't believe
That's
that.
enough, man. And the 2 instrument ones are on the front.
Okay, so okay.
It's a lot. It's packed, bro.
Oh, it's actually
It's a decent amount.
what the heck? It's
That's
actually
8,
kind of
right?
packed.
Probably
it
has
has
8.
4 outs and it has 4 ins.
On the back, yeah.
2 mic pre's, 2 line inputs.
And then
Oh, but wait, here's my question for you.
the mics is on the front. I mean, not mics. The instruments are on the
Here's
front.
my question for you, Levens. Can you use the mic inputs and the line inputs at the same time? It's not a combo jack because it says line input 1 and 2 and then mic input 1 and 2. So I'm like, is it separate?
I think they should be separate.
It should
Yeah,
be.
got
That'd
it.
be kind of silly if they
Yeah.
did that.
And then it
So-
has the 2 instrument ones on the front.
which is basically the same as
The line.
the ones in the front in the back.
Yeah.
It's just because I have to look into it. I don't want to misspeak.
Yeah.
I don't want to misspeak. But I'm not gonna lie, this has way more than I thought. But let me tell you this.
Prism Sound, if you hear me, you can just throw me the Titan.
But let me say this. This is why you're screwed.
Why am I
That's why you're not realizing something. Line 1 and 2 outputs, that's for your speakers.
No, the outputs, yeah. Duh.
So you just worried about the inputs. I thought
Yeah.
you wanted more outputs too.
No.
So you just want inputs.
I'm cool with having 4 speakers in a sub.
So you're gonna plug a guitar into one,
A bass into another.
a bass into 2, and then
Yeah.
that's it.
No, on the front has 2 instruments. Too.
I don't think you can use those at the same time as the
As
ones in the
lines?
back.
As the line inputs?
Yeah, because
Are you
those are
sure?
the line inputs. I think it's just the
But
same.
if I am, then I would do that.
I think.
If Prism Sound, if this is true, yo, call me about a little Titan.
I gotta look into
see
it.
what the word is. But yeah, I do think I want to get more outputs, but that has 4 outputs. I'm good.
I want you to, can I be honest with you? Out of those, all 3, out of like what was it? It's the RME, Audient, and which ones?
Prism.
Okay, RME, that's the only 2 things.
Army, Audience, and Prism.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the best sounding one. For sure.
I think that's the one I'm most used to. That's why.
Here's my thing, though. Here's why I kind of got out of Prism, though. I wanted a modern day interface. I wanted to future-proof myself.
Got you.
This is going to be the
Prism is
best
probably
sounding.
10 years, yeah.
Yeah. It's
10 years
2014 it came out. I think
10 years old, yeah.
10 years old. The technology is 10 years old, but it is still the one.
Fine.
Like, don't get it
Yeah.
twisted. But I just wanted something new. I didn't want something that felt a little darker.
Yeah.
I wanted something that felt a little more hi-fi. That's why I went the Apogee. But RME, one thing I can speak on is how their high-end sounds. Like
Yeah.
when you listen to Raw Sound Volume 2, Deja Vu, I ran all of it through the Army converters. And to this day, I don't understand the high end on that album. Like when I listen, I'm like, this high end is so odd. But I remember it was on my Army interface.
Yeah.
I have the interface with me right now.
Can I borrow it?
It's Firewire. You would lose your mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
pissed.
want to do that.
Man,
Damn.
Can I tell you something?
What?
This is not audio related, but I took a camera from you. I got home. I'm like, why is it so zoomed in? Boy, you gave me the damn
50 mil,
yeah.
crop sensor. Can I ask Courtney a question?
What's up, Court?
Courtney, what's your interface that you really want? Yo, you got a
he
duet.
got it. Yeah, he has the one he really
you
wants.
over here good, silent. That's why you ain't saying nothing. What would be your dream interface though? Real talk. I got my dream interface right now.
If they made a rack duet.
That'd be
A
crazy.
duet rack? That would be hard though.
A dream interface.
What's your dream interface?
Probably a SSL.
Oh, SSL what?
I don't know, but
well, they don't have
probably like a mini one. Or remember the like fake big one that we found like a couple years ago for like a rack.
SSL 6. It's called like the SSL. But that's more of an audio. That's not an interface though.
It's not really an interface.
That's more of an It's more of like an analog, like super analog, like kind of. It's like a console.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really got
interface,
like a
interface though.
Like
conversion.
What my dream?
What would you,
While he thinks about it, because he's like,
what would be your dream? What would be your dream?
I don't really have a dream one. I'm like, I really actually do like the
duet,
because that's just not just the duet, but like in terms of just like, even I've talked about this with like how it is produced. Like I like demoing shit because then it's just like, oh, okay, so for this song, for this album, whatever, I'll just go with this sound type thing. I don't really like, I'm not really someone that like sticks to one thing and just says, this is going to be forever what I go into.
Gotcha. Well, I was just saying from a standpoint of like,
yeah,
just
sound-wise, what I like is like, I love the Prism. I love the the Symphony is fire.
Don't
the
lie.
Symphony
Come on,
is
bro.
tough.
I let
the Symphony
you
is
record
crazy.
the other day. You was like, bro, what the hell is this?
Yeah, you know, it was cool.
Come on. You didn't try that new Rupert channel I got.
I didn't try the Rupert channel. I like the a lot of people will not like me saying this, but again, I always shout out I can't remember the name of the studios, but one of Kaylani's home studios, in a few of their rooms, they do have warm interfaces. I like the sounds of them. I like the sounds of their interfaces and their mics.
Are you sure it's an interface? Warm Audio has an interface? You sure
I
you're saying
could be wrong.
it's preamps?
I could be wrong. It might be a preamp. It might be a
They don't make
preamp.
If Warm got an interface, what interface
So it might
would
be
they
preamp.
remake? What if they got the sound of the SSL console? And
they would try. I think they would try to go for a Lavry.
That would be cool.
I would not. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You
I
wouldn't
am
buy
not
that?
the biggest. I'm not a Warm Audio guy.
Tripping.
I haven't heard
Warm Audio
anything yet that I was like wow. Because can I tell you what happened to me? That obviously my UAD Twinfinity went out and went to Fritz. The tubes blew.
Yeah.
So I wound up being on the market for a new preamp. Yeah. So I wound up falling on the Rupert Neve Newton channel.
Yeah.
And at first I said I'm trying to go get a 1073. Now, and I hate following the trends of people. Like, why am I trying to sound like everybody else? I was like, let me look for something new, right? So I heard a shootout between the 1073 on my journey and a Warm Audio 1073. And these kids, I'm gonna shout out the channel. I'm so sorry. I wish I could shout out the channel or find them. But I remember watching the video and I heard the difference and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this sounds, I hate it. Like I hated their 1073 versus a real 1073. It was so much harsher, smaller, and you could just hear it. Like I bet you a bunch of people will listen to it and be like, wow, it sounds so similar. I was like, yo, bro, I can hear it. I'm gonna fight with that in the mix. Yeah. Like I heard it. I was like, I don't like it. So that's not my only like thing that I've seen with them, but I haven't heard anything as of yet for me personally to make me a fan of it.
I will say
I'm still very audioscape. Like I'm just audioscaped out. Like for me,
I will say Warm Audio. The one Warm Audio piece that I did buy, I did have a bad.
The DI box, right?
Yeah.
It just went on you, right?
It just stopped working out of nowhere.
And then Guitar Center just says they don't even take Warm Audio stuff at all.
Yeah,
it's just things like that.
But I'm not going to hold them to that. I don't.
I'm not either.
Guitar Center is not like the if Guitar Center don't rock with you, I don't rock with you.
Yeah, no.
If
but
they
it
make
is
some dope,
interesting.
and they have a lot of good like stuff about them out there. So I'm gonna let them rock. You know what? You want to know what my dream interface would be?
What?
Where's my camera?
What?
Which one is my camera?
One of those.
All right. Neumann, hear me out. When
They're
y'all
not sliding that.
Listen, Sennheiser, I'm talking to you, not him. When y'all turn that MT48 into a rack, I will hook it up. I'll take this pendant off, hook it up to this chain, and wear it to every episode.
It's gonna cost like $7,000.
No, I know. Just slide it to me though. Let me announce it. I need that.
They're not gonna do that. Neumann
that
does
would be
not.
amazing.
Yo, Neumann.
You don't think
let me
so?
say something. If Neumann is blessing people, like kind of giving like people tester, what you call it? Shout out to y'all because they must not bang with us. I'm gonna be honest at all.
Well, no,
I've never heard anyone like get it to test. Maybe I'm just out of the loop.
Do you think they'll turn it into a rack?
I think they should.
That'd be fire.
If they do it,
That interface would be OD.
I will wear it on my chain.
I still haven't heard it too. Like, and I be
I
talking
know.
high of it, and I still haven't heard it. It's conversion. I don't be
I ain't gonna
trusting
lie.
companies
Real
with
talk.
conversion.
Can I be
I gotta
honest?
hear this. I gotta hear this interface.
Can I be honest?
What?
Neumann, if it wasn't for Loud in Audio, I would probably save up for a Neumann setup.
Like a full Norman setup?
Because they're the only company you could do it with.
That's nasty though. Like, that's
No,
mad
it isn't.
unnecessary.
It's like
To-
the Apple.
Yeah, but
it's like
I feel
having an Apple laptop, Apple iPad.
I feel like it's nah.
No, it's
I
not.
feel like that's mad high beastie.
The
Not with
mi-
audio,
is it-
bro. Not
Hype
audio.
beastie.
Listen,
crazy.
Because-
they have high regarded speakers.
Yes.
They have one of my favorite mics of all time.
Yes.
And their interfaces is good.
Yes.
Why not?
Because I feel like there's different things that you can mix and match to get even. I think you can mix and match that. You don't have to just stick. It's not like having a whole Supreme fit on.
No, I
like I just think
understand
that
but
whole.
At the same time, I feel like not only I don't know if they work best with each other, but I know when they're testing it, they're probably testing it with a Neumann mic, and they're probably whatever.
Sure.
I think if I just like the individual pieces, why not just put them together for a setup?
Because I'm very big on looking at companies that are doing amazing things and not just saying, "Oh, it's because of the name is why."
Well,
like,
I'm not doing it because
I like it because it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not doing it because it's Neumann. But if I have the interface, right, and if that's the interface I want, I just said my dream interface.
yeah,
My favorite mic of what's my favorite mic of all time?
it's Norman U87.
All right. And they just happen to have a great
I
pair
hear
of
you.
speakers.
For you, yeah, that makes
Why
sense.
not try it
I
out?
hear
I'm
you.
going for
Try it.
Cali's.
I
I
hear
think
you.
the Neumann joints my
I hear
Yo,
you.
Neumann, man. You hear how he talking about y'all?
No, I'm not talking about y'all bad.
No. Listen. I'm Mr. Neumann over here. It's like I be fighting for Neumann on this pod. Tell me I'm lying. Because remember, about a year ago.
say nothing. I don't say no bad
About a year
stuff
ago.
about
I know.
Neumann.
Nothing bad.
Yeah, I don't say bad stuff
But
about Neumann.
about a year ago, I walked in here and I made a take that you guys called egregious.
What?
Neumann was the greatest audio company of all time.
Yeah, I said no.
And I stand by it.
That's fine. You're not. And by the way, it's a good argument. Like, by the way, but I'd still say no.
No other company you can get a complete.
You're right. And we talked about. We really thought about that. But we gotta wrap. We gotta wrap. This has been the My Audio Nerds podcast. The podcast for audio nerds
Do
like
you have
yourself.
an engineer of the week?
Yes, I do actually.
Who is it?
I would like to make the engineer of the week. I'm so glad you threw that to me. I'm gonna give it to Prizzy Reed.
Okay, tell me about Percy Reed.
Prizzy engineer Money Long's Hours and Hours, Chris Brown and Summer Walker's Good. Like, Prizzy has one of
Usher.
I said what did I say? What did I
You
say?
said Chris Brown.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say Usher. I'm so sorry. Good.
Respect
Sorry.
the king,
My
man.
fault.
Respect the king.
I do. But when it comes to Prizzy has one of my favorite mixes, R&B mixes of all time with Hours and Hours. And the other day, I wound up looking for some references to put in my Streamline audio Streamliner, and I was like, you know what? Let me add Hours and Hours. I know I love that mix, and I heard it again for the first time on my Adams, and I was just like, my gosh, bro! I was like, him and Depp really smacked this. Like, that mix is so incredible. It's so loud too. Like that's what freaked me out about it. So
Very loud record.
shout out to Prizzy. Hope to get him on the pod
days,
sooner or later. But I mean, there's a ton of other records he's done, but that record right there is what made me go, who did this?
Yeah.
And it was Prizzy Reed, man. So shout out to Prizzy. His story's really cool too. He has a really cool stories for us. He come up with in an ATL and stuff like that. So
Nice.
Prizzy Reed, man, for sure. Like,
Shout out Prizzy Reed.
Big Priz.
yeah,
man.
for sure. But this has been the My Audio Nerds podcast, podcast for audio nerds like yourself. Please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Remember, the one lucky person in the comment section is going to get that VIP Gold Edition Rosetta EQ or compressor. Please leave your @name in the comments so that we can know you won. Become a paid member as well. Shout out David Fields. I'm going to shout out some more of our members. I just know that he's probably the closest right now to getting to the Black Disc.
Nice.
Shout out to all of our members, though. Just for supporting, and they're seeing this episode way before you. Shout out to all y'all. I see y'all in those comments.
Shout out Ulysses, he a member.
Ulysses, shout out. I got
Facts,
Ulysses.
yo,
I see
shout
y'all
out
in those
Ulysses.
comments early when y'all comment. All of our members, thank you. They got the disc next to them. You can see our members in the comment section, but I appreciate all y'all. Special things coming for our members as well, and that's it.
And I like to put this on wax.
What?
Neumann, slide me that piece.
They are not sliding.
Listen
you
to
up.
me.
It just might.
I can be hopeful.
You can.
I can dream.
You can dream.
Look at him stepping on my dream.
I'm
Neumann.
not stepping in his dream.
Yes, you are.
If they I'll tell you what. If Neumann slides you a piece,
I will turn.
I
it
will
into
give you
a chain.
$100
I
if
will
they
turn it
slide
into
you
a
a piece.
chain. And guess what, Neumann? I'll use that $100 and buy whatever thing you have for $100. I don't know if you have any.
They don't got nothing for $100,
I
but
don't know. I'll buy a
poster.
speaker convert. I'll buy a jack
100 facts. 100.
I'll turn it into a chain. This
I'm making a deal
audio
right
nerds.
here on the podcast. $100. If they slide you something, I'll give you. If they
Slide
slide
me
you an
anything?
interface, no, not anything. I knew he's gonna do. I know
Yeah,
how
that's
you do.
crazy.
You be like, yo, they gave me a sticker. I'm off this.
They gave me
Courtney,
a
we want
capsule.
you to dream bigger. We'll figure it out.
Dream big.
Dream Big, no, Duet is amazing.
No, it is. I just like, bro. I'm talking about like, yo, just what's the big one? He's like, yo, I'm good. I'm like, yo, you
I
such
ain't gonna
you're
lie.
such the
locked
guy.
in.
on the
I rock
couch.
with it though.
locked in.
Can I be
fine.
honest?
He's
to you?
right. No, you're right.
Can I
I
be
know,
honest?
you're right. You're right.
Why?
You're
I'll
right.
tell you why I rock with it.
Why?
I think my dream, and I'm not an outboard guy. I've heard the CA, the 3A. I've heard the 76, which is probably in my top 3. I heard the 2, all them joints. That Twinfinity.
It be doing, bro.
Don't like
If I had a setup, a dream setup, I will go because of my experience with it and just how I like it. I guess you don't like it now.
Now, yeah,
Yeah.
But the Twinfinity would be my pick. And I just did a lot of shit on UAD.
Right.
But hey, y'all cook.
Let me
I'll give him
tell you
that.
something.
That'll be
As-
a piece of my dream setup.
Maybe we'll have this on another episode. If coming from someone that has used that preamp for 10 years, right? 7, 8 years, and then finally switching to another preamp, I'm telling you, that preamp is where we belong. You and me.
The
and
Prism?
him.
The
the Newton channel, the Rupert D. Newton channel, that's where we belong, bro.
Interesting.
I'm talking
We got in there. I
the
like that.
way the way my vocals sound like butter. I'm like, I literally AB'd. I took the same take and said, this was the Twinfinity take. This was the bro. When I mean the way my vocals sounded on that Newton, I was like, oh my, I'm barely taking out frequencies. Like, you know how you take out unwanted frequencies? I'm barely doing that. I realized that the Twinfinity is a bit more harsher. Like the tones that it's giving me is a little bit more harsher and more aggressive than that Newton. It's smooth, but it's still transient. We'll talk about that
I got
another
an
day.
idea.
I want you to
Drop
through
a
it.
new Blackie Twinfinity. Ooh, think about it.
This has been around on this podcast. We're out of here. What? That has no sonics.
That'd be
Just
fire.
a Blackie.
No, like
That'd
the
be
blue
fire.
and black, but like let's change. You know what I mean? I like color modes like skin
Silver and black. That'd be tough.